KSMQ Television in Austin, this is On Cue, connecting interesting issues and interesting people. On Cue.
And now we're going to be talking about an organization in the Rochester area called Join the Journey. And we have two special guests with us. We have Kathy Williamson, who is a longtime Making Waves participant and member of the board of directors for Join the Journey. And then we have Carol Phillips, who is the Making Waves program director. Welcome to On Cue, ladies.
Thank you. Thanks for having us today.
You bet. Well, I'm interested in learning more about your organization. The little peek that I took said that this organization, Join the Journey, started with a basket of scarves. Kathy, can you tell us more?
Yes, there were three women that got together over their kitchen table to help people with breast cancer. Two of them were survivors, and the other one was just a friend. It was Effie Simos and Patty Ellen were the survivors, and their friend Margie Laprinzi. And they, in 2005, decided to form a group that would help women on their breast cancer journey. And the organization is growing from there, and our mission is to promote breast cancer awareness and to support individuals on their breast cancer journey.
Great. And so this is just a private nonprofit, just a group of women that got together, and it's really grown. I'm amazed at the number of things that you guys do.
Oh, we have quite a few things that we do. We do quite a few awareness things in the community, and we're very active that way, and also at Mayo Clinic too. One of our premier programs that we have is the Pink Ribbon Mentors, and that is a group of volunteer women who have survived breast cancer, who go into Mayo Clinic and help people on their journey who have been recently diagnosed.
Really helps to talk to someone, I'm sure, who has been through that process already.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then those women hand out our essentials bag and the Mayo Clinic breast cancer book to the people that have been newly diagnosed and offer any type of assistance that they might need.
So what's in an essentials bag?
In the essentials bag, it's a gift card for gas at Quick Trip, cozy socks, deodorant, hand sanitizer, journals for people to write in, note cards if they wish to write cards to somebody, tissues, Vanacream, and the Voices of Hope DVD that kind of outlines, what it's like to go through the process.
Okay,
yes.
Well, this is an organization that has really grown. I'm interested in finding out about how you gals decided to become involved in the organization. Carol, what brought you to Join the Journey?
I was diagnosed with breast cancer about 4 years ago, and I learned about the Join the Journey organization, going through my appointments and things through Mayo Clinic, so that's how I got to know the organization, and to be really, they really helped me through a lot of difficult times, and I really appreciate their support, and
now you're giving back.
Yes.
Yeah, you're helping others who have gone through the same thing.
Right. I been participating in Join the Journey for the last 3 years, but Making Waves specifically has really, it's our Dragon Boat team. It's our team that we get together every Wednesdays during the spring and summer and just get out on the Silver Lake Park. We paddle there.
So what is a dragon boat? That sounds exciting.
Dragon Boat is basically a boat that has 20 paddlers. And
that's a lot of ladies in
yes,
one boat.
20 paddlers. Then you have a steersman that steers the boat in the back, and you also have a drummer in front that is drumming to the beat of the paddling,
do the cadence, okay.
timing and things like that to the boat.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So Kathy, is this something that you guys have done as an organization for a long time?
Yes, yes. It started back in 2005. Join the Journey did, and then they picked up the Making Waves, and that kind of came under the umbrella of Join the Journey.
Okay.
And the old thought was that when women had breast cancer, that they should not exercise, and that it was not very good for them to move at all. And research has found that actually paddling is very beneficial to women. It helps them them
I
to
would think that
develop their
motion,
chest
sure.
muscles a
Right.
bit, and it helps with lymphedema and circulation to help improve the lymphedema and circulation too. So it's really been medically proven that it's a good thing for women to exercise and to do this. And as Carol said, it's good camaraderie, and it's fun to just be out there and share, you know, each other's life and story and what's going on.
Kathy, help us understand some of you do outreach education, and there's some good information on your website in terms of being aware, self-checks, that give us the basics on breast cancer and what people should be thinking about in terms of identification.
Of course, everybody should be doing their monthly self-exams and checking to make sure that there's nothing that's amiss at all individually. And from there, we try to just make sure that people understand about the disease and helping each other out.
So I saw that you also are involved in many kind of community activities that are out there. You have a walk. I saw you recently had some participation in a rodeo. Tell us a little bit about some of the outreach events that you guys are engaged in throughout the community.
We go to several different events, and luckily our organization has been asked to participate. So we did the Tough Enough to Wear Pink rodeo. We'll be involved in the Deer Creek Speedway. As Carol mentioned, we participate in the Rochester Fest Parade. We go to the Chatfield Parade. We do Relay for Life is another thing that we do outreach for. We try to have our brochures around Rochester so that people know that they can access Join the Journey for any resource information at any time.
And tell us your website, because there is a ton of information there. So give that to the audience so that they can
They
know
can
where to
go on to jointhejourney.us. It's all one word, jointhejourney.us, to access information about our organization. Our annual walk is always the 3rd September of every year, and anybody can participate in that.
What day of the week are you? Third Saturday?
Third Sunday of the year that we do that.
Great.
So there's opportunity. We have a volunteer site too on our website, and we invite anybody to come and join us and volunteer for any of the activities that we're in. We're always looking for people, and they need not be breast cancer survivors. Anybody is welcome, friends and family, supporters.
Because that's important. You really need a network to be around you, don't you?
Absolutely. And we found too that when we paddled, that sometimes our supporters needed somebody to talk to kind of like talk about what is it like to be a support person for somebody who is going through, you know, the cancer process. And from there, a support group has been created that meets the first Wednesday of every month at Hope Lodge, and that is for anybody with any type of cancer can go to that support group. And also there's a group for supporters that meets as well that same Wednesday night at the same time.
Well, you guys have a ton of things that you do to support those in the breast cancer community. It's just wonderful the work that you do, and hooray for all the survivors out there that can come back as volunteers as well too. So thank you so much for coming in and sharing your information. Again, jointhejourney.us. All right. Great. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Carol. Good luck with the rest of your year.
Thank you very much.
On Cue is a production of KSMQ Television in Austin, nonprofit public television.